welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Brooke, and it is Sunday morning. It's about 10:30, and I'm finally getting ready. I woke up about 7:30 this morning, but I've just been having a really casual morning. I started looking at memory cards with old photos from a camera I had in elementary school and middle school, and I found this photo of this little girl in my bedroom on my bed, and I was like, who is this? I didn't recognize her. So sent it to my sister, she didn't recognize it. Asked my parents, they don't recognize her. So I don't know who on earth this is. My one friend, Kirsty, but we actually went to preschool together too, known her like basically my entire life. And she hasn't responded yet. It's been a few hours, but I'm trying to see if she knows who this mystery person is that was on my bed. I mean, obviously this was like, I don't know, early 2000s. But yeah, so I'm hoping that Kirsty is able to identify this mystery person, because it's really bothering me that she was like in my room on my bed. Clearly we were friends or something, but she was also like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years younger than me. I wasn't fraternizing with younger people. This doesn't make sense. So anyway, that's been bothering me. Also, talking about Kirsty, a couple days ago, or actually almost a week ago, she gave birth. She gave birth to her firstborn child. She's a little girl, her name's Charlotte, and she is so freaking cute. So I've been chatting with Kirsty quite a bit, taking food to her and her husband to make sure that, you know, they are eating and everything, because of course it's quite overwhelming going from, you know, just worrying about yourself and then all of a sudden having a newborn that needs to eat every 2 hours. You're not sleeping, they're not sleeping. It's just a huge adjustment, you know. Days have been super hectic, so haven't been vlogging, and I just feel like you guys are due for an update. So that's kind of majority of the new things going on. Now today, I am getting ready because yesterday I've been like stalking Zillow, okay, like stalking it, and I found this house that I didn't see. Went up a couple days ago. If you guys are OGs on my channel, you may remember the first house that Darren and I bought. All the walls were like, some of them were like a light gray. We had some accent walls that were like a darker gray, had a lot of like that big thick like white trim or like baseboards. It had, I forget what it's called, but it goes like halfway up the wall, and it was so pretty, and that was my style very much so. And then the more recent house is that big one that was on the river, that was Spanish style. You know, it was beautiful, it just wasn't my style. So I've always said that that first house that we had, if we could just make that bigger, because it was beautiful, but it was pretty small, and the bedrooms were very, very small. It was a little too tight for what we wanted long term, and then the backyard was very small. Short story long, I've always said that if we could take that original house and like stretch it and like make it bigger, it was like exactly what I wanted. If we could just make it bigger and add a yard, then like that would be honestly like my dream house. And when I was on Zillow yesterday, I found a house that is literally like the same style, the same color scheme. Many of like the little details and structure and like some of the placement of like skylights or like windows are incredibly similar to that original house. It's in a completely different area. So I highly doubt it's the same builder or anything like that. It just has so many similarities to that original house, and I am so excited. So based on the photos, I'm in love, but I want to see it on purpose? No, I want to see it in person. So you guys know we have been on this house hunt for a good long time, but we don't want to settle. We want to make sure we find the right house. So it's a possibility that this one looks way better in pictures than it does in real life. But today we are set to go find out. So is it as beautiful as we think it is? I sure hope so. Because potentially this mighty search could come to an end, but also it could just be another dead end. Because if you guys remember me talking about some of our other house viewing, it looked incredible in photos, and we got there and it was like, the amount of creative photography that occurred here is like black magic level. Like, I don't know how you guys did it, but this is like not as advertised. So I just finished getting ready. I am trying to go at least 4 or 5 days a week, not putting any heat on my hair. So I'm still doing the, still taking collagen, and I'm still doing like hair masks and stuff, and I am still doing oiling my hair. What is it? Rosemary oil and castor oil. And it is almost where I want it. Oh, actually it is where I want it. So I want my hair right here, but because I have layers, the part that is where I want it is so thin. So I am gonna get my hair trimmed. I think next month is my appointment, and my goal is to have like the body of my hair to reach here, but I'm very excited that at least the ends of my hair have. Almost back to where my hair was back in 2022. I cut it like the week before Christmas, 2022. And I've been trying to grow it back since then. It's been literally a year and a half that it has taken. But the reason that I brought you guys back is because I wanted to tell you very excited about my air fryer journey. So as you guys know, I'm always trying new recipes, cooking new things. I love to get creative in the kitchen. And so I've been dabbling in air frying, and we had an air fryer maybe like, I mean, we still have it, it's in storage because we haven't used it in literally years. But we got like the OG air fryer, like when air fryers first came out, we got one right away. And so we have like basically a first generation air fryer, and everything was always getting stuck to it. It wasn't cooking evenly, and we didn't really find that it was working for us. So we haven't really used it in several years. And so haven't touched an air fryer. But then my mom got an air fryer. Let me show you, because this one, it works and it's amazing. And I've used it literally every single day for the past, I think like 6 days. I've been like addicted to it. So I have to show you it because I think it's all that in a bag of chips. Okay, so this is it. Kasori is the brand. This is my mom's like 3rd air fryer, I think. So this one is her favorite too. So you just like pull out this drawer, and then we have these like air fryer specific like parchment things that you put on here, and then you put the food in there, and then also like, it's kind of hard to do with one hand, but like this comes out for like cleaning purposes. So you can like, you know, clean the top and bottom to keep everything nice and sanitary. Between uses. What's cool about this one is that it has heat at the bottom and the top. So it has like dual heat source. So I think that's why it cooks so well. So I've been obsessed with it. Let me show you the parchment that we use. So this is the parchment that we use. It's just Reynolds Kitchens, and they're air fryer filters. So these ones, they're square, and they're like literally the exact size that you need for your air fryer. And then it also has like ventilation. It also has like ventilation holes to make sure that the heat from the bottom is able to come up and it doesn't like block it. So it is able to, like you're able to benefit from the burners at the bottom and the top. So yeah, I'm finding that this is working great. I mean, I guess I can show you one of them. Whoops. So this is like, yeah, the parchment looks like. So yeah, works great. And so it comes with like 50 liners. It's only a couple bucks. But I feel like these are making all the difference also to prevent sticking. So everything just like comes right off, no issue. So let me show you what I'm air frying the most, because I got some things from Costco to try it out. And I'm also pretty obsessed with like the food items I bought. Okay, so here is what I've been air frying the most. This one, a mandarin orange chicken. So this is from Costco, and really good. So the sauce comes separately in like a packet. So you just air fry the chicken, and then after you cook it, you put it in a bowl and just mix it in with the sauce, and they turn out so crispy. It's so good. And the other thing that I like is that this orange chicken is all breast meat, which usually orange chicken is made with, I think, like chicken thighs, and I'm really picky when it comes to meat. So for chicken, I don't like any of the dark meat. So I do like orange chicken, but I have to like get my mind off of the fact that it's like chicken thighs because it freaks me out. So yeah, I love the fact that this is chicken and rib meat. And then other thing that we bought, oh my gosh, you can see it's practically empty because we've been going ham. So it's just bare, lightly breaded chicken breast, but we got the crispy, or I'm sorry, we got the spicy strips. We also got this at Costco. They sell the regular ones and then the spicy ones too, but of course we got the spicy. What I will say is that It's not like too spicy. We've just been eating this with ranch, but I wish that I had Frank's Red Hot because I feel like that would go really well with it and kind of make it like a buffalo situation. And then this is, oh, I'll have to open it because it's also basically gone. This is not from Costco. I just get this from Walmart, but if you guys didn't know, Walmart sells the Arby's curly fries. So freaking good. They sell like smaller bags and then this big bag. How big is this big bag? This one's 2.5 pounds or 40 ounces. You know, it looks a lot more significant when it's full, but I've been chipping away at this because I am obsessed with curly fries and like seasoned fries. So that's what I've been air frying up. So, you know, I haven't tried air frying anything that like I'm homemaking. I've just tried things that are like pre-made and you'd usually put in like an oven. So can't speak to that yet, but I do want to dabble in homemaking some things and air frying things from like raw. So I'll bring you guys along whenever I choose to do that, and we can kind of see and discuss if things are worth doing. So remember how recently I planted the basil plants? Let me give you an update because one is doing really well and the other one not so much. Okay, so here are the two basils. As you can see, this one is thriving, doing so freaking good. I mean, look how big these leaves are getting. So this one is doing really, really well. Unfortunately, this guy right here, not so much. This is the one that was in the smaller container and this is the one that was in the bigger container. So when we planted them, this was actually the one that was doing better. And now this one's taken off. So I did have them switched originally, and because this one was doing so well, I ended up switching the positions, and I'm hoping with the extra sunshine that this one is gonna start thriving too. But I'm very excited to report that we are going to be making pesto in the next few weeks because we have just about enough basil. Okay guys, it's like 30 minutes later and we are finally ready to head out. Also, hair basically finished drying. I ended up running a brush through it, which I don't know why I did that, just autopilot. So unfortunately, the nice like waves and curls that were happening, I just brushed them on out, so yay me. But very excited, so we're gonna head out. I'm so excited. I'm making Darren drive because I think I'm just too excited. So let's hope it works out. And I'll let you guys know what we think when we get back. Hey guys, happy Monday. It is 7:30 in the morning. I have a video conference call today at 8, so I had to get ready a little bit early. So now that I have a few extra minutes, I wanted to pop in and update you guys. So I did not vlog yesterday after we went to go see the house. So basically what happened, we went there to see the house. We fell in love. Reached out to my sister, who's a real estate agent, and also brought my parents, and we went and looked at it again last night. I really feel like it is the perfect house. So my sister's gonna reach out this evening to the realtor to see kind of try to gauge what the current situation is with offers. So basically they said that they would be reviewing offers Tuesday, so tomorrow. So we're thinking this evening they will kind of know what's already come in and see like if we were to put in an offer, would that even be competitive with what you guys are currently, you know, receiving? Because I don't want to get pre-approved, put in an offer, we don't get it, and then yeah, there's just that hit to the credit. Because I just found out that apparently pre-qualifications for mortgage loans only last 60 to 90 days and then they expire and you have to do it again, and each time you do it, it's a hit to your credit and it does ding your credit score. So I do have very high credit, very proud of my credit, but I don't want to lower my credit and then, you know, like increase my interest rate just for, like, I don't want to just get pre-approved for the heck of getting pre-approved, because other than this particular house, like there's no other house that like we plan to bid on. So I want to make sure that it's just worthwhile whenever I do it. And then another thing that I'm taking into consideration is the fact that I have one credit card that I pay a couple hundred towards every month. I just haven't paid it off because the interest is so low. I'd rather just keep the money in the savings account. But I was doing some like pre-approval calculators, and basically what I would qualify for if I were to just take out of my savings, pay it off, and just on the down payment put that much less, it qualifies me for like significantly more. So all this time I was thinking keeping the money in my savings account so I could put it towards a down payment would be the move, but really I need to pay off that credit card to allow myself more like, you know, wiggle room for pre-approval. So there have been like these different things that I've been working with like just figuring out the best way to do things. So ultimately I think I'm just gonna pay off that credit card today. And yeah, I'm trying to find the best way to like make this work. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. So it has been a little bit since we have last chatted. So I wanted to come on here and update you. So basically, I think last time we talked, I told you that we absolutely loved that house and we were considering putting in an offer. So we had until Tuesday to put in an offer. Then on Monday at like 2 or 3 o'clock, get a call from the realtor. They had 2 other offers and decided that they were reviewing offers at 5 p.m. This is a problem. I didn't pre-qualify. We had to figure out, you know, terms of the offer and submit it, all the things. So Monday was very stressful, but ultimately we did it. And then, you know, you ask that if another offer is better, please let me know. And, you know, let's see if we can improve our offer. So Tuesday, we find out that they went with another offer and they didn't even, you know, offer us the courtesy, which was frustrating. And then they went on to say that the other offer was only slightly higher than ours. Excuse me? So yeah, feeling a little bitter, just a little bit, you know, aggressively scratching my bronzer. But I do believe that everything happens for a reason, happens how, when it should. So you can never miss an opportunity that's meant for you. That's like just what I believe. So I am trying so hard to remind myself of that. Because it really helps me deal with difficult times. Just trying to stay positive about it all, and I am choosing to believe that I didn't get this house because a better one is en route for me. What I will say though is that because that other offer was only slightly higher than ours, we did put something in our offer where we had like a set amount, and it was pretty low for any like repairs and stuff, because there were some things that needed to be like spruced up, but nothing that like impacted the, you know, actual like, quality of the house or integrity of the structure. We had like a set amount in there and we were gonna buy as is, so they wouldn't have to fix any of it. We would fix it, whether it was more than that amount or not. We're thinking that the other offer, because typically, you know, after they do the all the inspections, then they ask for all these like credits back to cover the different things that need to be done, or they ask the seller to fix those things before they close. So we're hoping that once that happens, like my offer is going to be like the superior offer, and hoping that maybe we might still have a chance. So we will find out, but I think offer or inspection contingencies get lifted after 13 days. So in another like week and a half, we will really know for sure if we truly lost the house. We did ask to be the backup offer, and realtor literally never responded. TBD, I'll keep you guys in the loop, but it's, you know, it's not looking great. All that being said, let's end the video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget, subscribe below, get you a big thumbs up, and don't forget to tune in next week for another new video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye guys.